Avengers Infinity War trailer. I love the last one. It gets me more and more excited. I'm so intrigued by many different things that are in this movie that we haven't really got information on. I'm curious about how Thanos is going to really get a role in this movie compared to this kind of, I think, lackluster build-up. I think it could have been much better with the post-credit scenes and things like that and interweaving. We got it in Guardians of the Galaxy and I was like, okay, we've got like 4 years until we're going to see him, kicking some ass with the Avengers or against the Avengers. So what are they going to do between that time? Not very much, to be honest, but I mean, it's okay. They could like knock this completely out of the water. You got Josh Brolin playing the role. You've got his team with him, Black Order. So it's not like a complete mishap. I mean, I think, at least my prediction, pre-prediction, to be honest, I need to watch this trailer to find out, is the main bulk of this movie is going to be the Black Order trying to find the Soul Gem. That's my pre-prediction. I probably should say this afterwards, but I'm breaking the rules. Screw it. This camera literally has 0 color in it. I gotta throw something in here. This is ridiculous. I'm looking a little bit yellow, but that's alright. That's alright. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get to this. I am so excited. Can't wait. Let's do this. I'm kind of the worst type man ever, but like, whatever. Let's do it. Alright.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal.
A nebula.
To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
Oh, it's Gamora. Oh, damn! Oh, yes! I mean, screw, like, keeping things secret.
He's coming to us.
What? Turned into a rocket?
What we use.
Okay.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good. Wow.
I don't know, the suit's got more like slimmer.
The end is near.
Oh, you.
When I'm done,
It's so cool.
half of humanity will still exist.
Oh, is that a flashback? The back. Oh, you gotta go back on that afterwards.
Perfectly balanced.
It's so insane.
As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
What the? What?
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, I'm using your made-up names. Then I am...
This is insane. Oh my gosh. This has to be one of the most insane looking movies like ever. The amount that just happened in this one movie. I mean, like, I haven't seen the whole movie obviously, but like this is unfathomable. This is unfathomable. Oh my gosh. This is unfathomable how amazing the things we are seeing in this are turning out. I mean, I've read the comics, I've seen the Black Order, and seeing them embodied this way is insane. I mean, the facial expression whenever Doctor Strange was getting all those what seemed like needles pointed into him. I'm going to go back. I want to find that shot of the Black Order all together. But it's such a cool moment, and the fact that they brought the filmmakers behind it, Kevin Feige, the whole storytelling team decided to bring those characters aside with Thanos was just a given. I'm glad that that happened. A part of me thought, okay, we're just going to get Thanos for 2 movies. How's this going to work? You know, how much fighting can we take? But this is going to be great. This is going to be a lot of action, a lot happening. I reckon maybe from this, just my own theories about the movie, I think that Thanos is it's gonna be a lot of flashbacks in the first movie. Because we have this is like a two-parter almost. They're not calling it a two-parter, but this is Avengers 1. The Avengers Infinity War will come out this year, and then I think Avengers Infinity War 2, I guess, will come out next year. So we have this two-part story almost. I mean, there's a full cohesive universe of movies. They're just building up towards this climactic moment in this like series of films. It's going to completely reshape what we see going forth. But what I think is that Thanos there'll be a lot of like flashbacks. So I think we saw there Gamora, which looked really weird if that was Gamora. The hand, the green hand, just maybe it was too CGI, or maybe it was weird contrasting off the purple. I'm not sure. But Thanos looked awesome. I mean, the whole outfit and everything. I mean, from a post-credit scene, I think from Age of Ultron, whenever he puts on the gauntlet and says, "Fine, I'll do this myself." I think he was wearing the same costume, so it's cool to see that continuity following. I mean, if you've seen Avengers and you've seen the post-credit scene for that film, Thanos looks a little more purple than he does now, and he looks a little bit more CGI, but obviously they've made some changes because now we have a person to that role. We have Josh Brolin doing the mocap for that. What's my voice doing? That's the Black Order's ship.
Half of humanity will still exist.
For some reason, I'm getting some Overwatch vibes from at least that planet. I don't know if this is Gamora, which maybe it is. I think it probably is. That's her homeworld. I can't remember the name of it, but I think everyone died and they blew it up. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's Gamora. It's going to be interesting what way Loki plays into this. I feel like maybe he gets lured into finding the Tesseract. And at least from what I'm seeing, I mean, Thanos put the gem into his gauntlets. I know they call them stones in this, but they call them gems. They're gems in the comics. I'll call them stones when I need to call them stones, but I'll call them gems. I'll move back and forth. That's all we do. We do that back and forth game. But in the trailer, Thanos puts the blue Tesseract space stone into the gauntlet. So what I'm seeing is maybe the group, the Black Order, were able to get this stone off Loki. I don't know which way they'll play this, because will Loki really be playing for Earth, or will he go to the Black Order? We know how he is. He's a bit of a back and forth sort of character. He's not very much on one side. He could jump to another if one is in peril. Has Loki turned a new leaf? Will he stick with his brother? I don't know. But from what I'm seeing from this Black Order, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. I need to research more with these characters, because they're really fascinating. For one thing, their entire image. I mean, we saw it back in Comic-Con, and that was the thing that really pointed out to me most. The thing that I was most interested in was seeing all those characters, the big statues standing with Thanos. And then obviously in the trailers we get these little hints and nods, but now we get like a full-scale image of them together. It's like, what more can you want? Oh yeah, well, they actually see them play out. What are they going to sound like? Things like that. It's just going to be. I'm so fascinated. Although one thing I do need to critique, I kind of want to make a different, like a separate video on this. They really need to crack the problem with Robert Downey Jr. fitting into the Iron Man suit. And maybe some people notice this. I notice it, but I kind of like put it off and try to like just focus in more on the movie. And focus less on the detail, which I'm focusing on now. But his head, a lot of the time, doesn't really fit the suit, so it kind of seems like he's floating. And that was most poignant to me in Civil War. I thought that was the time where it really stood out, which really it shouldn't. I mean, we're going further in CGI and things like that, so it shouldn't be, but it kind of is. And with this, I think part of it is because we're making the suit modeled more for a human, like tighter fit, and in this, it's basically just a bodysuit. Like it doesn't seem bulky. All these electronics have been designed into the suit. I'm kind of thinking that maybe Tony Stark has took a page from T'Challa's book, has some sort of necklace, wristlet sort of suit. I mean, I think we saw it in the trailer in the last one. I don't know, maybe you saw it in this one too, but the suit was sort of forming around his face, so maybe he designed his own technology for that. I'm not sure, but he had a rocket booster on his feet. What's that? What is that? I'm super excited. This is probably going to be my last Infinity War trailer reaction. Maybe there might be more that I want to make, but this will probably be the last one. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later, movie fans.